takes them back. Oh, inside a side crowd and through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming.
Hi everybody, welcome to your watch along for Wolves versus... Let's try again. Good afternoon everybody, welcome to your watch along for Wolves versus Arsenal. Sorry I was a little bit late, there was a little bit issue with the streaming and how we could watch it, so I can't guarantee at the moment if this is going to be perfect, but I hope from now it will play just as we want to. So just to give you an update on what's going on, we have our players already out. We should be kicking off in about 5 minutes. Thank you to all of you who have joined this afternoon. Please put in the chat hello and where you're watching from, and let me just talk you through the lineups before we start imminently. So today we have Sarr in goal. For our defenders, we've got Doherty, Bueno and Agbadou. Then we have Semedo and Aït-Nouri as our wingers. In the midfield, we've got Andre and Gomez looking very defensive. And then we have Sarabia and Cunha up top with Larson. Looking at Arsenal, they've got Trossard and Havertz playing today up top, Martinelli, Rice, Partey and Nwaneri. We've got Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba and Timber in defence, and we've got Raya. As I go through, guys, I will let you know if there's any issues with the streaming. If I do, just let me know what's going on, and then I'll keep us all up to date. Let's just go into that chat now and say hello to everyone. George the Wolf, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Merv, it's me today. Hope you're all right. Hi, Cameron. Thank you for joining us again. Afternoon. Good afternoon, Carl. Thank you for joining us today. Hello, Julie. Thank you for joining us. Lovely. Right then. So just to give you some statistics before we go into this game today. So Wolves have lost their last 7 against Arsenal, and Wolves have been beaten by Arsenal and have only beaten Arsenal twice at home so far. This game has been a tricky one for Wolves, but hopefully Cunha plays well and we have a good game today. So we'll see what happens. In the chat, please let me know where you're watching from and I will give you a shout out. Hi, and we've got Rick saying, hi, Chas and everyone. Not keen on lineup. Hope they'll all prove me wrong. Fingers crossed. We hope it goes our way, but it's going to be a tough game today. Fingers crossed it will. Right, so currently Arsenal sitting second in the league. Wolves are sitting in 17th with we have 4 points from the bottom 3. So hopefully this game goes our way today. Currently the team are just getting ready to kick off. It seems to be going in a couple of minutes. In the chat, if you do have a goal that goes in, just don't say goal in the chat because I may be ahead of you or behind you, especially with the stream being a bit temperamental today. So I'll try and keep you up to date as we go. Right. And game has kicked off. Right, Arsenal have the ball in their defence. Wolves not really closing down with a lot of pace at the moment, just trying to keep their shape. There it is. Larson trying to close down with Cunha and Andre doing the same. A little bit bare there by Wolves. So guys, just getting just another way to watch as well, just in case the stream really doesn't work. I'll be right back. There we are, just in case. Right, Arsenal pushing forward now with Partey passing it to Trossard. Gomez and Semedo doing some double defence there. Trossard brings Semedo down. Right, guys, I'm not going to lie to you because I'm sitting here silently the stream has stopped working temporarily. I'm just going to try and get it up. If any of you do have one, just pop in the chat what's going on, and then hopefully I can get this back for us. Very annoying. So let's just see. Julie, I hope so too. I hope I can get this stream working as well, but it doesn't look good. Carl saying the same. Yeah, it's. I think that the whole of the one that we normally use has gone down. So I'm just trying some other ones. If any of you know, guys, any other ones to recommend, I'd appreciate it as we try and get this to work. So annoying. Right, let's see what I can do. It's currently gone down at the moment. Right, let's have a look on here. Rick, you're a star. Can you give away free just for the half line? Thank you so much. I'm really sorry, guys. I can't give you anything right now because I have nothing to watch this on. So annoying. This is gone. Unless I could just make it up. I could make up what's going on. Radio 5 live commentary. Let's try that. Well, currently on this, it's still saying 0-0 with 6 minutes so far. Let me see if I can use one of those as well. You said Radio 5 live walls. Let's try that. Right. Okay, this looks promising. Not looking amazing, but doesn't look really promising. So let's try that. Let's try the Radio 5 as well. Yeah, that's temperamental. Let's try this. Right, guys. Thank you so much, Carl. Right, I've got the Radio 5 commentary at the moment, so I'm just listening to that. I'm still trying to get this back on as well, and we'll see where we can go from there. Right, Kenya's just lost the ball. Free kick given away. Wolves have a free kick, all positive. I'm going to test my ability today. Right, can I get this to work? Thank you, Rick, as well, for putting these in. I appreciate it. We're just waiting for the free kick to be taken. Right then, so Rabia takes it and curls it in. Missed. Goal kick for Arsenal. Missed opportunity there for Wolves, taken by Sarabia. Heavy touch there by Star, Wolves came vulnerable. We just about managed to get away with it. Rice gets the ball, Sar collects it. Right, guys, the stream I'm using is absolutely gone. If anyone knows of anything that I could use, I'd appreciate it. I'm currently using this commentary that Carl's told me, so I'll do my best to give the commentary as I listen and then try and see if I can find something that can actually work as well. So thank you for that. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. Trossard with the ball now for Arsenal. Semedo gets it away. Semedo keeps running down for Wolves. Crossing from the right, Sarabia takes it and it's saved. It's 0-0 at the moment, Oscar. Thank you for that, Carl. So Southampton leading Newcastle. Current on here, it's 10 minutes gone. Wolves, Arsenal, it's 0-0. Opportunities for both teams. And Chelsea has no way of watching it, so I've got to listen at the same time, so not the best. Liverpool have just scored. They're just going through the other games at the moment. They'll be coming back to Wolves in a second. I'm still looking for something that I can use. But there isn't anything at the moment. Wolves have the ball, Sarabia. Sarabia passed it to Semedo. Cunha crosses the ball. Arsenal defend. Havertz pushes for us. Agbadou slows him down. Come on, Wolves. Absolutely. Currently, I'm on 12 minutes, Cameron. It's 0-0. I'm listening to the commentary at the moment in my ear, so I'm trying to give that as live as I can. And I'm still trying to find a stream that actually works. So wish me luck as I'm trying to find it. It's been quite even so far, Oscar. Both Arsenal Wolves have opportunities. Sarabia's had a couple, so fingers crossed it will keep going our way. I have it not working. I'm still looking, still listening. Right at the ball, Jose Sarr picks it up. It's still goalless, guys. 14 minutes. Trisha, hello. Adam, you are my hero, and so is your daughter. I am back on. Thank you very much. Right then, it's 12 minutes gone. Wolves 0, Arsenal 0. Arsenal have the ball. That's why, as a teacher, you at least you know how to adapt. I'm Trisha. I have to talk it through. She won't be able to use it on the actual live. So yeah, she's using it for commentary, and I'll fill you in as we go along. Hopefully this one will stick with us. If not, we'll find another one. Right, Arsenal now have a throw-in in the Wolves half. Trossard being closed down by Semedo. Wanyeri. Havertz trying to get through the Wolves players. Don't. Arsenal take it back. Rice with the shot. Easily saved by Sarr. Right, I'm going to keep that commentary near. Stick with this one. Arsenal now with the ball. Wolves again keeping their defensive shape, but not really pushing forward. They're kind of staying in their own halves. They're not doing a lot of closing down right now. Yeah, Cunha is playing. Just give you an update kind of what's going on. So we've got Larson, Cunha and Sarabia, Norin, Semedo, Gomez, Andre, Doherty, Bueno, Agbadu and Sarr for us. Another throw in for Arsenal. Wolves win the ball back temporarily with Sarabia, but it goes out again for another Arsenal throw-in. What a nightmare. What a crazy first 14 minutes, but at least we're back up. Trossard again, brought down by Semedo. Free kick for Arsenal. Alright guys, just waiting for Arsenal to take their free kick. Wolves not happy about it really. We've conceded 19 goals from set plays already this season, so fingers crossed we'll survive this one. Take it short. Crossing by Arsenal. Wolves trying to get it away and Gomez does. Go straight back to the Arsenal goalkeeper. Arsenal get ready to go again. Partey to Timber. Wolves get a block. Goes back to Partey. Currently, Arsenal have 6-7% possession. Wolves are 33. Carl, yeah, we don't have the best record from set pieces this season, do we? Havertz goes down. Referee says play on. Gomez to Nori. Nori finds Sarabia. Cunha. Andre. Wolves did well there to get out of a tricky position. Opportunity here now for Wolves trying to press on. But they slow it down. Cunha is brought down by Rice. But fair. Throw in for Wolves taken quickly by Semedo. Bueno to Andre. Semedo. Semedo makes the run for Cunha. Cunha does well there to keep the ball, but referee says foul play and gives a foul to Arsenal as Sketty is brought down. 17 minutes in. Salabat to Gabriel. Abdou the ball for Wolves, being closed down by Declan Rice. Again, Abdou does well. Aït-Nouri now move with the ball. Aït-Nouri looking for options, finds Cunha. Cunha passes it to Sarabia. There's Semedo. The one thing I will say with Wolves, Sarabia is moving a lot off the ball, I'll give him that, but everyone else is quite stagnant at the moment. They need to start making Arsenal move. Just a bit stiff. Cross in there by Cunha. Doesn't find anybody. Partey the ball up there for Arsenal. Larson does well there, closing him down, makes Arsenal go back. Timber now for Arsenal. Timber has to go back with the ball with lack of options for Arsenal in that moment. Gabriel, back to Timber. Aït-Nouri and Gomez there working well together to try and close down his opportunities. Arsenal pushing forward with Havertz. Chance here for Arsenal. Havertz, massive opportunity there. Arguably should have scored. Wolves survived that one. 19 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Let's have a replay of that. Trossard tries to find Havertz. Havertz tries to header a ball. He doesn't header it down. It goes straight out. Bueno with the ball now for Wolves. Agbadou being closed down again by Martinelli and Havertz. He loses the ball, but referee calls a throw-in for Wolves. Yeah, definitely a little bit. They need to wake up. Wolves look more confident playing away from home than I think at home this season. They don't really control their home matches. It's a tough game today for Wolves, but they need to be able to try and get ahead, try and keep a clean sheet, focus on those basics. Larson tries to win the ball back, but doesn't. Partey for Arsenal again. Cunha, Aït-Nouri surrounding him, trying to make it difficult, do force him back. I think here Wolves are holding their shape very well, and every player looks like they know what their role is today, but they're just lacking a lack of oomph, a lack of pace, a lack of urgency, I think is the best word to say. But if Arsenal had a proper goal scorer, and I don't call Havertz a goal scorer, someone, a proper number 9 who would have finished that, we would have been 1-0 down. So we should be grateful it was Havertz in that position. I'm going to regret saying that, but I'm going to keep to that. Rick saying, if Havertz scores, I'm going to quit watching football altogether. He has the Champions League though, doesn't he? So it's not all bad. Speak of the man. Havertz with the ball. Trossard. Trossard wins that one against Semedo. Cross it in, easy to collect by Sarr. Doherty passed it back to the goalkeeper. This is where Wolves make me concerned. This is where we make mistakes. Sarabia. Cunha with a throw-in. Agbadou. Gomez, Cunha. Cunha loses it. Gomez, Cunha. Misplaced pass there by Cunha. Larson had a little bit of an opportunity. Rice. Pass it to Trossard. Movement off the ball by Martinelli. Trossard finds him. Buena does well there to close it down. Sarr wins the ball back, and we don't give away a corner. Some good defending there by Wolves. I'll take that. Austin Cunha's been playing awfully lately. Look, I have mixed feelings. Cunha's been involved directly with 33 of our goals in the Premier League this season. Without Cunha, we are nowhere. And obviously, he's going to have teams looking out for him. And if he's looking at other teams that are performing better and he wants to have that move, I don't blame him for that. But we need to make sure that if we sell him for the right money that we can input back in the team. But I think for Cunha as well, if you're literally carrying a team for half a season, it feels already, after a while when you start having bad games, the whole team looks crap. So the other players need to step up. You can't just rely on one player. It's not good enough for Wolves. They haven't put their money where their mouth is, Jeff Shee. Nori now with the ball, finds Agbadou. Agbadou trying to find Andre and does. Doherty. Martinelli and Cunha. Timber, back to Gabriel. Arsenal push forward with Rice. Trossard, Havertz asking for the ball. Opportunity, another header, another save by Sarr. It was good by Sarr, he did his job, but Havertz, bloody hell, mate. Header it into a corner and you've scored. Unreal. We should, from that one, beat 1 or 2-0 down. So rather than our luck, Sarr's doing their job. Cameron says, do any of us Wolves fans have any faith that we'll add more players in this window? I think we'll add maybe 1 or 2 players. It's whether they're the quality that we need and reinvesting properly. But we'll see what happens. Cunha, Sarabia. Gabriel now for Arsenal, trotting a bill from the back. Saliba. Rice. Game signs slow down a little bit. Wolves on their defensive shape, but Arsenal are kind of picking their passes now. Martinelli being closed down by 2 Wolves players. Crossing again by Arsenal. Semedo gets it away. Trossard finds Rice. Havertz again trying to provide those opportunities. Shot taken, skies over the bar. The one thing I will say, even though Havertz hasn't finished, he is making some good movement. He's providing Arsenal with opportunities, and fingers crossed in his mind, he'll get at least 1 out of 5 eventually. But he is making the right moves. He's asking for the ball. He's staying on the side. I just don't understand how he missed that last goal-scoring opportunity. They're replaying it. He literally has the whole net to himself, and he literally just hits it down straight at the goalkeeper. Anywhere else, he would have scored. Adam saying better than Monday night, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's still 0-0, so we'll take that. That's for sure. Arsenal again building. 26 minutes gone. Oh, hopefully it's just telling him to get up. Yeah, luckily. Referee tells Martinelli to get on the weight, basically. Agbadou, fair enough. Let's just check what's going on in our other games as well. So, other 3 o'clock kickoffs. Bournemouth 1, Forest 0, 0-0 Brighton Everton, Liverpool 1, Ipswich 0. It's 1-1 between Southampton and Newcastle. Wolves versus Arsenal obviously is a draw, and our 5:30 kickoff is a juicy Man City versus Chelsea. That's what we'll be watching after this. Arsenal now with a throw-in. Gomez wins the ball back for Wolves. Aït-Nouri. They're just so stagnant. They're just standing there. There's no movement off the ball. You're just allowing Arsenal to get back into position. They're just walking it around at the moment. Cunha then does make the move, but isn't found. Doherty. Cameron, please don't tell me that. Please. What's he going to offer? We don't want him. I hope not. He's definitely going to come on. Bellegarde's going to come on. That's the only real concern, really. We do have the Guedes on the subs bench who can make a difference. Possibly Rodrigo Gomez, but anyone else, really. It's just the same. Larson looks like he's holding his leg there. We'll see how that develops throughout. Arsenal pressing again with Trossard. Martinelli is in the box. Trossard tries to find him. Wolves get it away with Gomez. Rice finds Timber. Come on, Aït-Nouri, do your job. Saliba, Partey, Rice. Ball goes out for a throw-in for Wolves. Sam say, oh, Larson's down. So, yeah, based on where I am, you may be ahead of me or not. So, if you want to keep me updated on players, that's fine. Just don't put the score line in because obviously I won't know what's happening. Sam Pichow's expecting anything today. Oh, I'm just going to remain hopeful. Try and get a clean sheet. If you can get a draw, that's great. A win would be a bonus, but I want to be realistic. I want to get a draw and just try and get through this game today. Larson does not look good at all. Looks like a possible hamstring. Wang Hee-chan is coming on, but Larson really hasn't had a major impact. Maybe because he was carrying a knock already. We don't know. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what's said later on in the press conference. Sal saying, come on, Wolves, pick up the pace. Let's go. We need this win. Absolutely. Right, guys, the players are just having a little bit of a comfort break as we wait for the changes. So, Bournemouth is still leading 1-0. Brighton Everton is still goalless. Liverpool are leading Ipswich by 1-0. Newcastle have retaken the lead against Southampton on a 2-1. And obviously, we know what's going on at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Currently, Larson is on the floor with the medical staff. So Rabia is over with him, talking to him, seeing how he's getting on. Right, guys, based off what we've watched already, let me know in the comment section what you think the score line is going to be. Now we have some ideas. As I said already, I think it's going to be a draw. I hope for a 1-1. If we can get a clean sheet, then that would be fabulous. But I'm going to be hoping for a draw today, maximum. If we can get better than that, that would be great. Carl, thank you so much for those updates in. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Pop it in what your score prediction is. Now we're 31 minutes in, and I'll shout you out as we go through. Chris trying to get the positivity going. Come on, Wolves, we can win another game. We can move up the table. Yeah, we need to tell them guys have a bit of urgency. Larson has been substituted. Wang Hee-chan is now on. Come on, Wang. We need to find some form that you had before you went to the Asian Cup. Feels like a lifetime ago. Shame for Larson. So overall, he's worked really well for Wolves since coming in. He's worked hard. He scored goals. I have no problems with Larson at all. I hope it's just something that would a little knot that maybe take a couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but we'll see. Right then, game's back on. So Mads takes a throw in. Sart. Oh, Jesus. The king of distribution, dare I say, Sart. Just gives the ball back. Love it. Timber. 8 Nori. Cunha. Gomez. Sarabia. Cunha. Huang misses it, goes straight out. Cunha blaming Wangi Chan. I'll give this. The ball was slightly behind him, but he should have done better. Let's have a look at this ball again. Cunha. Huang Chan's onside. It's behind him. I don't know what Cunha's moaning about. Yes, they're playing the Premier League. Could have done a little bit better trying to get that ball, but they weren't on the same wavelength. Huang Chan's moving forward, the ball's behind him. Andy, thank you for joining, saying hello and watching, listening. A tough opponent, but maybe we'll get some points. Absolutely. Well, got more people down now. Tim for Arsenal's gone down, getting some medical attention. Let's see what caused that. Timber and 8 Nori. Oh, he just bangs into Agbadu. Bit dramatic. I think I've walked into a table harder than that and haven't fallen over. Right, we've got more pawns in play. Looks like Timber's okay after hitting a brick wall. Chris bringing in some good conversation of what is our focus. I think, look, for the enjoyment, would I like to make a great run in the FA Cup? Of course I would. I'd love to be able to get maybe to a semi-final or final, but we need to stay in the Premier League. And if I'd say, see where we are at half time, if we can get a draw, that's great. There's no excuse why we can't at home. And if we put all our eggs in the FA Cup last season, we were doing well in the league. We had a good run in the FA Cup, and then it all went to pot in the last 4 months. So, yeah, let's try and get a result today. Take one day at a time. Tomorrow's not always guaranteed. You can only win what's in front of you right now. Merv, I agree with you. Sart is a walking heart attack. His distribution of the ball is one of the worst I've personally seen. He stresses me out. Free kick here for Arsenal. Wolves, stop moaning. Gomez is unhappy. Feels like the free kick is not justified. But again, you're just wasting energy on something that's not going to be worth it in the end. Just let it go. Let it go. 35 minutes. Let it go. Still talking. And he's had a yellow card for moaning. Love it. Yeah. Gomez, you're moaning and we need you, not on a yellow card, to make some defensive changes. Carl, yeah. Credit referee's not allowed. And you're Wolverhampton Wanderers, you're not going to get away with it, are you? Let's be honest. But then again, they're behaving sometimes like petulant children. What can you say? Cameron saying, I think Prem Survival is more important than Cup this season. I think that'll be a good debate at half time of what do we really want by the end of the season? What's more important to us as Wolves fans? Arsenal take the free kick. Week 1 doesn't really come to anything. Chris saying, do I think we can win the FA Cup? I don't think so. I'd like to hope that we can make a decent run. It depends on who we get. If we get some lower league teams and we can have a nice run to the final, semi-final, that'd be fantastic. But I think the players are not in the right headspace. I think we need to focus on the league. If we can make a good run in the FA Cup, that'd be great, but I don't think we will. I think there's too many teams around us that are too strong. Bueno to Doherty. Arsenal win loose ball with Partey. Finds Timber. Gomez does well there to win the ball back. That looked dicey, and it was a free kick to Arsenal. Cameron said, I think someone might see a red card today. Hopefully. Let's get through this first half first. Gomez did well then, trying to get out. Andre gives the ball away. It's just how dramatic they fall over. It just makes it always look worse. He does get some of the ball. I'll give Andre that. He doesn't just clatter into him and that's it. He does win the ball back slightly, but in the modern game, he's not gonna not have a free kick given away from him. Thank you to all of you as well. I'm going to say who's joined us today. If you're Arsenal fans or Wolves fans or just neutral, thank you for joining us. Please smash that like button if you can. And if you're a Wolves fan and you're not following, go and follow us on YouTube. Even if we're smiling or unhappy, you can join us as we go through. Arsenal just setting up their free kick. Chris saying, I don't think so either, depending on who we get. For example, he'll put, yeah, it's what we need to decide on. Of course, a cup run would be amazing. We had the opportunity last year and we had Coventry. We did have nearly all our 6 forwards out, but it's just a look at the game sometimes. Right, guys, apologies. My stream went down for like 30 seconds. So Arsenal have got a corner. We are 42 minutes in. It's an interesting setup by Arsenal. We've got the Wolves players zonal marking and then the Arsenal players running in afterwards. They didn't get past the first person. Red cards. I can't believe my moment just called off. It's a red card for Arsenal, I think. Arsenal going absolutely mad. Well, they're all surrounding the referee. I mean, if we can give them all the yellow card then, couldn't we? Maybe. Let's have a replay of this, guys. Sorry, it went off, so let's see what's going on. Wolves are on the break. Doherty with the ball. Doherty goes down. I don't understand how that's... Look, I'm a Wolves fan, but I'm honest. I don't understand how that's a straight red. I don't understand if it was double yellow, but he didn't even have a yellow yet. It's going straight red. Wolves went in a goal scoring opportunity. But like, if this is where the goal, this is where our Wolves goal is. This is how far away we were from our goal. Like, I think the referee's been a bit temperamental here. I don't understand the decision at all. Seems like the Arsenal players are also getting a yellow card for the seat. Cameron, I know, I was expecting the worst for us, but it's just bizarre. Some bizarre refereeing all rounds. Yeah, Michael, I've been being surrounded. So, rightly so. It wasn't a goal-scoring opportunity for Wolves. We were miles off at that point. It's not a straight red. A yellow, fair enough, but he doesn't win the ball and his foot gets hit, goes on Doherty. That's a yellow. That's it. It's not a straight red. That's a ridiculous decision. And I expect Arsenal to point in complaint because he doesn't deserve to miss any matches either. Rick saying should have been a yellow. I agree with you. Carl, it's a massive call. It's a huge call with massive repercussions and stupid decision making, honestly. But could luck be in our favour today? Wolves have had some many decisions by VAR not go our way, and sometimes the beauty of it could fit in. Merv saying VAR can overturn a straight red. Nothing's happened at the moment. VAR said was not a red. It still says red on here. Let me know, guys, if anything's changed, because I might be behind you. Game's re-kicked off. We've got 7 minutes. Bizarre. Utterly bizarre. Right, Cunha to 8 Nori. Dancer's finally a decision that goes our way. Had nothing to say, really, from that. Apart from it wasn't a straight red. It was a yellow. Doherty. Cunha. Gomez. Agbadu. Carl says, can we take this opportunity? If we don't take this opportunity, I'm going to lose my... We've literally been handed a massive opportunity here at home to get some points. There's no excuse. The only issue is Arsenal could just sit there and defend us, go on the break. So there is still opportunity for Arsenal. Still a fantastic team, even down to 10 men, but we'll see how it goes. Right, Semedo pushing forward. Sarabia. Rick, thank you for this. Says VAR says not red, but on-field decision is stuck. But isn't the whole point of VAR to correct clear and obvious errors? Isn't that the whole purpose of it? Or do we have it when Wolves were playing, I believe, Man United, and they draw the line where it shouldn't have been and we should have scored? What's the point of VAR then? That was a clear and obvious error by the referee. Eight Nori for Wolves. We are 47 minutes in. Now we're into added time. They've got to be able to overturn a red card if it's a mistake. It's going to be a massive change to the game. They've had plenty of opportunities. Bizarre decision. But a massive opportunity for Wolves now. If any Arsenal fans are watching, I'm sorry. And it wasn't a red card. I'm not going to lie. Arsenal with the throw-in now with Timber. Wolfpack saying it was a full red studs are up, so we got this debate. I think it was harsh. I think it was harsh. He didn't stud him. He didn't have two studs open whacking into his thigh. It wasn't as bad as it looked. It's definitely a yellow. I don't think it's a straight red, but all over to our opinions though. Semedo, but thank you for sharing as well. It's always good to have different ideas. Semedo, again, to Gomez. Gomez, back to Semedo. Back to Gomez. Gomez crosses it in. Finds Nori. Agbadu takes a shot, goes extremely wide and high. That's interesting. So Rick said that Michael Oliver's justification was violent conduct for studs above the ankle. Like from it looked like a nasty tackle. I just think red card was harsh. But as Wolves fans, let's take this opportunity now. Wolves need to take this game scruff and neck. Eight Nori. Huang. Oh, me. Jesus Christ. Well, to be fair, though, Wolves play with Wanky Chan is like being down a man anyway. So actually, you could say we're even. Because he literally lost the ball by himself. There was no one around him, just lost the ball by himself. It was like he was 4 years old. That was ridiculous. Wanky Chan's just lost the plot. Right, 50 minutes gone. Raya takes it. Finds Agbadou for Wolves. Gomez. Cunha. Free kick for Wolves. No, decision, sorry. Free kick for Arsenal instead. Timber. Nori heads it away. Cunha trying to hold on to the ball. Free kick given to Wolves. Fouled by Partey. Gomez. Agbadou. Bueno to Doherty. Wanky Chan asking for the ball. Still a lack of movement. They're so stagnant. Cunha. Gomez. Semedo. Agbadou with the ball. Our forwards being very stagnant here, just waiting for the ball to come to them. You need to move off the ball, provide opportunities, provide decisions. Nori. Arsenal win the ball back. Trossard pushing forward. Trossard trying to find Havertz. Agbadou does well then to win the ball. Flag goes up anyway. And that is the first half gone. First half 0-0. Well, a mad first half if there's some decision making. We've got a lot to recap there. Trossard surrounding the referee again, having a conversation, doesn't understand the decision. Right, guys, let's just have a breather, take our time. I'll be back with you in just 2 minutes and we'll talk through what's gone on in the first half, update you on all the other 3 o'clock kickoffs and have a discussion about how we think we should change it. Do you bring any new players on? Yeah, and have a good chat. See you in 2 minutes.
Black Wolf Mountain high, full moon in the sky. Vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always side to side, crowding through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. Walls are coming, you're running. Hunting as a pack, strength in attack. There's no turning back, there's no turning back. All go piercing eyes, focus on the prize. Howling through the night, only takes them back. Full moon in the sky, black. Black Wolf Mountain high, full moon in the sky. Vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always side to side, crowding through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. Walls are coming, turning back, there's no turning back. All gold piercing eyes, focus on the prize, howling through the night, only takes from back. Full moon in the sky, black wolf is your cry. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide.
Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you had a nice breather. Right, let's run through everything that's gone in that first half. I'm just gonna take us through the 3 o'clock kickoffs at the moment. So Bournemouth lead Forest 1-0. Brighton and Everton, it's 1-0 to Everton. Ipswich are losing 3-0 to Liverpool. Not a massive surprise there. Newcastle took the lead away from home against Southampton for 2-1. Wolves versus Arsenal's 0-0. Arsenal have a red card. That is going to be very debatable. I'm sure we're going to have some good chats about that in a minute. And City and Chelsea are the kickoff at 5:30. Let's look at the table at the moment and see what's going on. Right then, currently, with all decisions and with all the goals at the moment, Liverpool remain where they are, Arsenal remain where they are. Wolves will sit still in 17th because Everton have took the lead. Hopefully for Wolves, Everton can draw or lose it, and then we can try and make up some positions on that. Right then, in the comment section, let's start with obviously the main topic of that first half, which is, do you think it was a straight red for Arsenal? Do you think that was fair? Put it in the comment section. Tell me why you think it's a red. Tell me why it's not, and I'll share you my opinions. I'd love to hear it. Let's see what you guys have been saying in that little break. So Rick says, bring on Doyle, possibly. Carl says that the foul was above the ankle. Why the red was given just been mentioned. Absolutely. Carl saying Liverpool are helping us. After saying, if Wolves want to prove they're worthy of a Premier League spot, they have to go and get the win today. Absolutely. We've been given a chance here. And Dav talking about our substitutions and craze that we don't have backup. Right, guys, in that comment section, let me know again, do you think that red card was fair? I think for me, in the moment when I was watching it, it just seemed very extreme. Originally, I was checking if the order was given like a double yellow, but it was a straight red. Yes, his studs were slightly showing and it was on his ankle. For me, it just felt very harsh, especially where the tackle took place. It wasn't right in front of the Arsenal goal. It wasn't a massive goal scoring opportunity. Wolves still had a lot to do until we got to that goal and had a chance. But I just think the straight red is just harsh what it is. And I know VAR and I know the referees will justify whatever they need to do to justify their decisions. But I still think it was harsh. But if subs are showing, I get it. It's just on personal level, I think it's harsh. Luke saying, Wolves fan here, never read in my opinion, but rules are rules. Yeah, I get it with the stud showing. I get that. Rich saying, read by the letter of the law. This is the moment where we have to just think about laws being brought in about what's a red, what's a yellow, and just some common sense. I still think it's harsh. I might wake up tomorrow and think, oh yeah, it was fine. But right now, I don't agree with it. I think it's still a bit hard. Carl saying decisions tend to cost games. Hope we can capitalise on this now and get something out of it. Yeah, I mean, for Arsenal trying to go for the lead, it's a big a little damper on there, especially because Liverpool are leading 3-0. I think Arsenal expects Liverpool to win the game today at 3 o'clock, so they needed to win. But as a Wolves fan, we've had plenty of decisions not go our way every season. So you know what? Sometimes let's take it. Let's take a VAR decision that goes our way. Sarah, hello, welcome back. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're enjoying the watch along and can stay. Right, guys, so let's have a look at our lineup at the moment. So we've got Sarr, we've got Doherty, Bueno and Agbadou, Semedo, Ait-Nouri, Andre and Gomez. Gomez is on a yellow card. Sarabia and Cunha. Larson had to come off due to an injury. And now we have Wang Hee-Chan on. So let's have a look at our bench and have a discussion of how do we think we can make this better. So it's fair about the goalkeeper, really. Dawson, unless we have a major injury crisis, I don't want to bring him on. Lima at defender again. Gomez. Right, so we've got Bellegarde, we've got Rodri Gomez, we've got Doyle and Guedes. A lot of you in the comment section already have been mentioning about the idea of Tommy Doyle maybe coming on. So in the group chat, just pop in and I'll try and talk for everyone's. Who do you think we should bring on, if any? Or do you think we should stick with the team that we've got at the moment and just wear Arsenal down? Really, for me, looking at this, I do. Guedes coming off the bench, I think he's fantastic. He'll definitely come on. Hopefully, he'll come on around by at least 60th minute. Bellegarde, I like him as a person. I don't think we know what his best position is. He works hard. He runs around. He's not the best tactically. He doesn't score that many goals. It just seems like he's there for energy more than anything else. But I don't really feel like he brings a lot to us. Doyle, this could be the perfect game for him. He likes to control the midfield, likes to pass the ball around. As long as he's passing forward, there's so many games where Tommy Doyle's got the ball and he keeps passing it backwards to our defence, and I get really boring. I want to fall asleep. And I know Mr. Dazzling Dave loves Doyle, and Dave won't be happy with me saying this. I think Doyle can be a bit passive at times. I don't like him passing it back. So as long as he's getting the ball on the turn and pushing us forward, then I think he can be really, really proactive for us and be really important tonight, this evening. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, guys, let's have a look at what we're saying. I'll keep that on there for you guys to have a think about it. Carl saying Doyle. Dab saying possible change Doyle for Gomez as he's on a yellow. It's a very reasonable switch. Carl saying we need Tommy Doyle on the pitch. It's an ideal situation for him. Yeah, I think we're on both on the same wavelength at trying to control that game. Andy saying just in general, there is an advantage for the player, so let's hope they use it. Maybe try and get a little bit more control of the game. Barry from Cornwall's bringing it back to the card situation. So he says, I think a good red card because they're always cheating. Oh, well, let's just say every team has their good and their bad, don't they? But as Wolves fans, we've had a lot of terrible decisions consistently throughout the season and last season and before. So yeah, I think we have a right to be miffed off by that. Dav saying to bring on to move Ait-Nouri towards more of a forward role. Rick saying to get Fabio Silva on. Yeah, not sure about that. Right then, guys, we've got about probably 5 minutes until we kick off again. For the game later on, obviously we've got Man City and we've got Arsenal coming up. In the chat, let me know, who do you think is going to win that game today? Do you think Man City are going to win? Do you think Chelsea are going to win? Or do you think it's a draw? Because I think both teams, it's really hard to decide what we think. Carl, thank you, says, the Premier League match centre said this about the foul. The referee's call of a red card for Lewis Skelly was checked and confirmed by VAR. He deemed the challenge had been a serious foul play. I just think loads of players have got away with it. I just think it's slightly harsh for that. Sorry, guys, just adding something here to our screen. Sal says, Cornwall, put anybody on but get rid of Wang. I mean, honestly, I just don't know what he provides for us anymore. He does absolutely nothing. He's just heartbreaking completely. I can't watch him. There we are, back on, doing some skills here. Cameron says this could be a key win for us. We need to save this season. Absolutely. Look, today I wasn't very confident in us beating Arsenal, I'm going to be honest. But let's have a look at the fixture coming up next and see kind of what points we think we can get from that. So we're currently sitting 17th. Let's look at the matches coming up now. Right, so we've got Aston Villa next weekend, a massive game at home, but it's a derby. You never know what's going to happen. I hope Wolves absolutely smash Villa at home. And if they don't, I'm going to be shocked. Then you've got the FA Cup round. I hope we win. For the Premier League, doesn't really matter. Liverpool play Wolves. I'm going to be honest. I think Wolves are going to lose against Liverpool. I don't see us beating Liverpool. Bournemouth versus Wolves, maybe a draw. Wolves versus Fulham at home, maybe 3 points. Wolves versus Everton, we have to win. Wolves versus Everton, it has to be 3 points. So, apart from Liverpool, the other games we should be able to get quite a lot out of in the next 4 or 5 games. It's where we collect those points, and we need to find a couple of 3 points, a couple of draws. But it's not impossible. It's just going to take a while. But fingers crossed, we do find it. Carl saying Man City winning a 5-goal thriller. Bloody hell. Poor Chelsea trying to win that one. Carl saying as well, my cousin's a Villa fan. Imagine the group I'm going to get through next week. Look, as long as we beat Villa, I'm not really fussed. I can't stand Villa. Sorry if you're a Villa fan on here. It's a loving rivalry. We don't always get on. Right, just waiting for the kickoff to re-go. Just trying to make sure this stream is still being a bit temperamental. So let's just look at that. Right, that's still okay. That's still on that. Graham says, how is Cunha playing? He's made some good runs. He is putting some defence shape in. I think some of his decisions haven't really worked off, but he's doing all right. I think that's across the whole team. We're doing okay. We're not absolutely flying, but we need Cunha on the pitch because he's so important. So Rabia is doing the best he can. Cameron says, my brother's a Villa fan too, who refused to accept we're rivals. I understand you got the Villa Birmingham, but I think as an actual game where 2 teams are actually in the Premier League, I think it's a much bigger game than the others give it credit for. Yeah. Right. Bear with me. I'm just trying to get the stream back up because it's gone a bit temperamental again. So if we do kick off, please let me know. But I'm trying my best to get this back. Come on. Lovely. Right, we're back on. Second half's just kicked off. Right, I'm back on. Sorry, guys. So it's been a bit temperamental. So Arsenal with the ball now with Martinelli. Gomez makes a foul. He's got to be careful. Yellow card. I'm quite surprised he hasn't been brought off yet, simply to protect himself. Right, guys. Arsenal with the free kick. Feels some vanilla ice cream for Villa. Nice. Yeah. Right, that's gone. Right, guys, currently, again, the server's going down. Let me know what's going on, and I'll tell you when I'm back up. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Partey for Arsenal. Cunha. Cunha giving away a free kick. The Arsenal players keep asking now about some decisions, and that was really high. I don't really think Cunha did anything wrong. I don't know what Arsenal are really moaning about. Timber finds Martinelli. Timber to Havertz. Arsenal now have a free kick. Can't say we can't afford to have a red card. Definitely not. But I will say the referee is going to be scrutinised a lot. Arsenal are asking for every decision, whether it's going to be a red or a yellow, and we would do as well as Wolves. Trossard take the free, take the corner, and this is paused again. Bloody hell! Why is it doing that? Trossard curls it in, doesn't get past the first man. Wolves get it out. Saliba to Rice. Oh my God! Arsenal again have another opportunity. It's like you wouldn't believe if you're looking at which team's down by a man. You'd think it'd be Wolves at this point. Hey, that's exactly what I said. You know, we've got one key channel on. It's basically having a man missing anyway, so we're actually even. I agree. Throw in then for Arsenal. Trossard and Semedo battling for the ball. No Doherty. Arsenal have a throw in. Fine Rice. Partey. Rice. Not a lot of movement there by Arsenal on the box. Rice still trying to look for opportunities here. Gomez, Semedo again working well to defend. Throw in for Arsenal. Rich and why we're standing off. I don't understand the mentality here. We should be taking this game now. Partey. Free kick here for Arsenal. 51 minutes gone. All right, guys, we wait for this free kick to be taken. Bournemouth are leading 2-0. Everton still 1-0. Liverpool 3-0. Newcastle 3-1. And Rise to the Bet take the free kick for Arsenal. This is still an opportunity for Arsenal. Wolves need to be careful. We are terrible with free kicks this season. Prove me wrong. Goes past everyone. Straight out for a goal kick. Just skies everybody. I don't know what this bloke's moaning about, to be honest. He just fell over. Havertz. Partey. Rice pushing forward again. Rice takes a shot. Sarr saves it. Goes out for another corner. Honestly, you're looking at it. Wolves haven't done anything since it started the second half, apart from defending their own box. They really aren't taking this game at all. They're struggling to get control of the ball. They're struggling to get control of the match. I think that we need to bring on Doyle. We need to do something else. We need to try and get control of this game. Another corner taken by Trossard. 54 minutes gone. Hate saying you would not believe you're on man up. Honestly, it just looks the same. Trossard goes short, doesn't get past the first person, goes back. But guess what? Like get fresh legs on. They're down to 10 men. We should be beating them over this period of time as the game goes on. Carl saying 3-0 Bournemouth against Forest. They're having a nice day. Martinez overrun it there. Throwing for Wolves. We actually have a bit of the ball now. See what happens. And then take it. Cunha. Sarabia. Cunha. Passed it back to Agbadou. Agbadou passed it back to Sarr. Let's wait for his distribution. It's all right. Bueno. Agbadou. Doherty. 55 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Arsenal down by a red card if you just joined us. Thank you to all of you as well who've already liked the stream. If you haven't already, go and smash that like button and give us a subscribe as we go through, if you'd like to. Agbadou, Doherty. Ashley saying Wolves are playing that we have less players. We're all feeling the same thing. Joe Jones says, very disappointed to be at home playing against 10 and getting bullied since second half. We're all in the agreement and I've been trying to understand how we're going to make it better. Right, Trossard's forward is on the floor. He's trying to nurse his thigh here. Arsenal for free kick. It's going to be taken by Gabriel. To Raya. To Saliba. Bournemouth's goal has been ruled out by VAR. So it's still 2-0 rather than 3-0. Cameron saying, are we waiting for a formal invitation? I think so. By how we're playing at the moment, definitely. Agbadou is fouled by Timber. No, Heights are definitely can still continuing, and rightfully so. Agbadou. Thrown for Wolves. We're slowly starting to get more into the second half. We haven't been great the second half getting started, but hopefully we can start getting a bit of the ball now. But Arsenal are closing down. They're working hard. They're doing more than we are. Havertz trying to close down. Bueno gets it out. Arsenal win it back with Trossard. Trossard. Back to Gabriel. Partey. Tries to look for the shot. Decides to pass it back to Trossard. Trossard crosses it in. Finds Agbadou. Arsenal win the loose ball again. Gomez, man, be careful. Careful. Wolves are literally playing like they're the ones down by a man at the moment. Rice, again, good ball. Good ball by Rice, trying to find Havertz. Sarr gets it away. Bournemouth have got their third now. They can't stop scoring at the moment. Nori, Agbadou. Nice little flip there by Nori. Finds Cunha. So touches in the opposition box. Arsenal have got 14 away from home. We've got 2. That's how we've been. Come on. Wanky Chan, but yeah, I haven't seen him all second half so far. Cunha. Wang takes a shot, forces the goalkeeper to make a save. Not bad. Take that. Saliba for Arsenal, pushing forward. Wolves win the ball back. Nori. They're just a bit slow. They need to take this game to scruff the neck. They look so lethargic. They need to make some changes. Doherty. Semedo crosses it in. Sarabia tries to take a shot, goes very, very wide to the left. Should have done a lot better. We are 60 minutes gone. Hey, Ted, I've got Sarab's on the pitch. I think we're forgetting a lot of people are on the pitch. I think I've said Agbadou's name the most. I think I've said Agbadou's name the most and Sarr's name the most today, which kind of just tells us everything we need to know. What concerns me is that Arsenal are down by a man and they're still playing better than Wolves and we're at home. It just shows the difference in class at the moment. They should be taking a game to scruff the neck. But in the last 5 minutes or so, we have had a bit more of the ball, so hopefully we can build on that. Martinelli's on the ground. Free kick for Arsenal. But yes, hopefully our manager will make some changes soon. Another set piece for Wolves to defend. We've had 19 goals conceded from set pieces this season. Hopefully we won't be adding to that tally this afternoon. Ball in. Havertz again with an opportunity to header a ball. It goes over. He was onside. Let's have a look at that replay. Just goes over. Wolves now with the ball with Doherty to Sarabia. Sarabia. Passed it to Semedo. Semedo's crossing it in. Goes out. Cunha with his loose ball. We take the shot, and he does. And it's saved by Raya. But first actual major opportunity, really. We might need to start taking some shots outside the box and see what happens, see if we get a little bit lucky. Corner for Wolves taken by Sarabia. Opportunity for what? Oh my God. Oh my God. How did he miss? By his standards, I expected more from that. It fell to Cunha. Let's have a look at that replay. Is there any touching it by an Arsenal player? No, he just didn't connect with it properly. Oh, I just expect more from Cunha. That was an opportunity and we didn't take it. Oh my God. Watching football ages you quicker. Can't believe we didn't take that chance. God, can't believe it. 65 minutes gone. Wolves coming forward again. Semedo crosses it in. Finds Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri to Cunha. Wanky Chan making some movement off the ball, trying to find opportunities. Arsenal win the ball back. Wolves win it back again with Doherty. Semedo. Andre lose the ball. Arsenal move forward here with Havertz. Can they capitalise on this opportunity? Agbadou. Proper defending there, son. Good lad. Good lad. I don't mind him today. So far, he's my man of the match, Agbadou. I like him. But that says everything, isn't it? Then Arsenal are down. They've got a red card, and I'm saying our defender Agbadou is the one I'm impressed with. Probably says everything we need to know. Sarabia crossed it in, but hits Trossard. Semedo. It's starting now. You can start to see the difference. I don't know if saying Arsenal getting tired, but Arsenal starting to hold their shape. Might think about going on the counter-attack. I think Wolves need to make some changes earlier, try and get some fresh legs and try and take advantage of this opportunity. We don't need to wait for Arsenal to make decisions. Goes out for a goal kick for Arsenal. Right then, let's just keep an update on what's going on. So Bournemouth, as I said earlier, are leading 3-0 against Forest, having a great afternoon. Brighton, Everton, it's still 1-0 Everton. Not what we want, really. Come on, Brighton, get a draw, wake up a little bit. Liverpool are leading 4-0, not surprising, as expected. Newcastle leading 3-1, they're climbing up that league again. And Arsenal versus Wolves, as we know, it's 0-0. We're still waiting to see what's going on. I had to chuckle when you said Wang making movement off the ball. Had a vision of him wandering down Waterloo Road to Asda. Yeah, so far. Oh, God. Cameron saying Agbadou and afraid to get stuck in. I have nothing wrong with Agbadou. He's working hard. He's got some good decisions. He's done some good defending today, some good blocks. Couldn't ask anymore. He's having a really good game. But this is not a criticism of Agbadou. It's a criticism of the fact that we're talking about our defender being the best player for me today. There's been some other good performances, but I have been impressed with Agbadou, but we really should be talking about Cunha, Sarabia, Was Larson, maybe Wangy Chan, but yeah. Arsenal the ball now. Wolves win the ball back. Cunha. Aït-Nouri asking for the ball. It's a bit too long for him. Well done, Saliba. Does well with that for Arsenal. Arsenal pushing forward again. Agbadou beats Martinelli in that battle. Good lad again. You can feel now the game's starting to get stretched. You can see possible some fatigue. That's why we need to make some changes. Take advantage of this. Not this. I've just caused my dog to bark. Milo, it's okay. It was me. Milo. It was me, Milo. I'm sorry. That's me. Making dog go crazy. Tomato. Sarabia. Goal kick for Arsenal. 68 minutes gone. Cam says, go up there and time to get their wallets out. I mean, we tell them every weekend on the show to put their wallets out. So the only thing that could happen is if the Wolves fans continually keep storming the pitch so they can't finish a game, and then maybe they'll listen. Maybe. Semedo. To Bueno. Cunha to Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri getting a little bit more forward now. We need to make some substitutions. Yeah, Carl, I agree with you, mate. We're getting a little bit fatigued. I think we need to make some changes, get a bit more fresh legs on there. Maybe a Doyle. Definitely a Guedes. I can't believe we took this long to make some changes. Gomez is off. Unsurprising. Double yellow. 2 yellows. He's off. Why didn't you take him off in the first place? The Wolves manager's crying and moaning. Why did you keep him on in the first place? He already had a yellow card. You know he's temperamental. You should have brought him off at half time. It's now even. But if you're looking at the actual card given, it's fair. If Arsenal got a red card for that one, you deserve to go off as well. "70 minutes, 10 against 10, 0-0. It is all even, but we've got Wangi Chan on. So technically, it's 9 versus 10, isn't it? I joke because it's depressing. Right, as we wait for the game to re-kick off, Bournemouth 3, Forest 0. Nothing's changed at Everton. Liverpool are 4-0 up. Newcastle, nothing's changed again. But if you're watching match today, Wolves Arsenal's the one to keep you entertained for madness. Yes, 2 yellow cards, straight reds. I don't even think it'll be contested anyway. His studs are literally on his ankle. I don't really think there's anything to be contested. Right, we're back on Saliba. We didn't take the opportunity when we had it. Now we're even. Let's see where this goes now. We better make the changes first. Oh, get up. Oh. Trossard is fouled. Free kick for Arsenal. Deflection. Arsenal have another corner. They've had loads of corners today. Let's have a look, see that statistic saying on it. There's corners on here. So Arsenal have had at least, it's got to have more than that. It feels like more than that many. So they've had 3-1, so it's going to be their 4th one of the game. Feels like they've had more than that. For Arsenal fans, they may call this just comeuppance, possibly. So get the ball. Jesus. Bellegarde's getting ready to come on for Wolves. Agbadou. Partey for Arsenal. Another free kick given away by Andre. We need some fresh legs immediately. We need to make 2 or 3 changes. We just need to go for it now. There's no point just bringing one player on if we are. We need to bring at least 2 or 3. Partey to Timber. Rice asking for the ball. Martinelli now. Cuts it on his right foot. Wolves get away temporarily. And it's in. It's in. 1-0 Arsenal. Calafiore, the substitute, comes on. Makes it 1-0 after just going down equally to 10 men each. What can you say? What do you say for that, really? Let's have a look at that again. Martinelli crosses it. Tomato headers it away. Goes straight into left-hand corner. He took it well. It's just annoying. And now Bellegarde's. Go on, saying, do you think the ref has evened it up? I mean, Gomez, it was 2 yellows. He deserves to go off. He deserved to go off to 2 yellows. He was moaning. The original foul, I don't think got a yellow card for, but he was surrounding the referee apparently, and then he got a yellow card. The second one, his studs were showing, so 2 yellows, straight red. I think that's fair. But what's annoying me is that Wolves didn't take the opportunity in the first 20-odd minutes of the second half, to actually make a dent, and it seems like we've wasted it. I feel like our manager didn't do the right thing. He should have took Gomez off. He's temperamental at the best of times. Look, I love him on his good days, but he's always going to make a silly decision. If he's on a yellow card already in the first half, you should just bring him off, get Doyle on, get somebody else on, because he's always going to get that extra yellow anyway. Gordon Saint and say Victor is the answer to our problems. Our problems are beyond manager level. It's reeking from the top down. But it is 1 goal, so let's see if we can bring this back for a draw. I said I'd be happy with 1-1, so let's try that. You can change the managers all you want. You can change the players all you want. If it's reeking from the top down and the management and the owners aren't putting in the infrastructure and the money to keep it going, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the manager is. Steve, hello. Welcome from Canada. Good to see you again. Zach saying, why didn't he bring off Gomez for 4? That's just common sense. That's what I've been saying all day. Common sense. But, you know, Wolves don't have common sense, and the world doesn't have common sense anymore. Common sense died when social media came. Right, guys, we're 7 minutes in. It's 1-0 Arsenal. They're just showing the replay. of the tackle by Gomez. This is the Arsenal player's foot. This is Gomez studs around the ankle. It's a yellow. I don't care what anyone says. It's his second yellow. It's deserved. He deserves to go off. As a Wolves fan, I'm going to say it myself. But I can't believe we didn't actually make that decision properly. Wolves now with the throw-in. Partey to Saliba. Arsenal looking a lot more lively. Rice. Saliba. Havertz picks up the loose ball. Passes it to Partey. Partey. Passes it to Martinelli. Cunha. Wanky Chan. Bellegarde. Bella passes it to Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri passes it back to Bellegarde. They're just walking with the ball. Bueno passes it to Agbadou. Aït-Nouri. It's just, they're literally walking. Cunha's walking with his head down. Wanky Chan's walking. They're not doing anything. They're just literally standing there. Agbadou tries to find Chan, doesn't. Cunha gets a loose ball. Wang passes it back. Aït-Nouri. Bellegarde. Terrible pass there. Sounds it. Oh, okay, sorry. They're just so slow. They're just walking around. They look like they've already given up. It's only one goal. Bueno to Semedo. Semedo to Cunha. They're just not even moving. They're doing F all is what they're doing. Doing absolutely nothing. Cunha. Everton are still leading 1-0. This day is going from bad to worse for us. Rick saying we need a passing coach. Mitch. Glad the F1 is back saying watching his tribe just passes. Do you know what I mean? Oh. I mean, at least the cars sound good. Sad on the random one though. Have you seen the FIA's decisions about swearing? Like their first offence getting like a 20 grand fine. The second one's at 40 grand, the public apology, and then they're deducted points. Third one, they have to like miss a few races in the month. Bloody hell, it's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Mitch, I know, but I love him, man. He's aggressive. He doesn't care. He's not he whines, but I just love him. There's plenty of Wolves players that could take a little bit from Max Verstappen. I'll start singing the chant in a minute. Right, guys. Currently, it's 1-0. Arsenal with the ball. Wolves just win it back, pass it back to the goalkeeper. I love how this chat has just become an F1 conversation because we can't deal with this anymore. Imagine though, a watch-along for Formula One. I mean, it would be on for hours, but I could talk about tyres all day. Talk about tyres, talk about treads. Let's do it. Why not? Let's have Wolves on and F1 on at the same time. Could make it very spicy. Could make it entertaining. Right, guys. 84 minutes in. Wolves with an opportunity here with Aït-Nouri. Oh, straight to the goalkeeper. You got to be bloody joking. Oh, no. That was an opportunity. Oh, well. Oh, no. Mitch saying, oh, this for real now. Are you doing F1 watch-along shot? I don't know. Is there an appetite for it? Is there an appetite? Because you'd have to go full in. It'd be fun. I won't lie. We'd have to make the sound effects and everything. Partey now for Arsenal. I say, Mitch, it'll be interesting 2026 though, isn't it? Because we've got the new designs coming in. But it's going to be a corker of a season. And also, I don't think Max Verstappen's going to last not swearing for at least 2 matches. So he could actually just be banned altogether for swearing too much. You know what I'm truly shocked about, though, is that in this whole game, we're the 85th minute in, and we still haven't made more than one change, I don't think. Apart from Wanky Chan, that was a forced substitution. But a tactical substitution, we've only brought on Bellegarde. That decision then by the manager is not good enough. We should have made 2 or 3 changes, ready for the second half, take off Gomez because he had the yellow card, bring on Doyle and actually see what we could have made from it. We just wasted this opportunity. And I'm going to say right now, based off the decisions the manager's made and the players have played, we deserve to lose. We deserve to lose today. It's been men versus boys. Some okay moments by Wolves, but they're in the Premier League team. I expect them to have moments in the game, but they just didn't take it. And that's why I said Wolves playing at home, I'd rather us play away. Kenya takes a shot. Good save. 85 minutes gone. We're going to have a little bit of added time as well, obviously, because of the red cards and some answers. David saying we must bring on Jordan Guedes. It's like a waste opportunity now. He should have done it in the 60-odd minute. But he hasn't took the opportunity. Trossard. Andre is giving a free kick away. Martinelli is going to be coming off now as a substitution. Just having some changes here. Aït-Nouri's come off. Andre's off. Doherty's off. For who? Who's come on? Rodrigo, Gomez, Dawn and Guedes. So basically all the 3 people that we've said to come on is coming on in the 87th minute. Fantastic. Brilliant. Couldn't ask for more time for these 3 players to come on and make an impact. Brilliant. That's like me teaching my class in year 9 about the Holocaust and not giving them the worksheet to do the work. How the hell are they going to do it? They ain't got enough time. Don't get it. It's a waste of time. If we're able to equalise, brilliant, but I'm not happy with the manager's choices today. He's been very reactive and should have got Gomez off. Right, can we make it 1-1? Can we make this a positive end? I really hope so. Gabriel for Arsenal. Raya's now out. He's out of his own penalty box. He's getting a bit bored. He wants to get in the action in the defence. Havertz takes a shot again. Sarr saves it. Carl saying bad timing on subs today. Agreed. Cameron making a good point of saying even if we survive, can we actually make it again? Need to reinvest. Ninth minute now. Semedo with the ball for Wolves. Raya reacts well. Nathan says, hello, are you okay? I'm all right. I'm all right. Obviously, we're not winning at the moment, so it's not what you want, but it is Arsenal. I'm more pissed off by some decisions made. Could be better. McIntyre said that it's been the lack of creativity today. We haven't really looked like we're going to score. What else is there to say? I just want to know how much added time is left. And hopefully we can try and find a goal, but Guedes, Doyle, Cunha goes out, goal kick. But thank you to all of you who are watching. Hopefully, if you're a Wolves fan, we're suffering together. If you're an Arsenal fan, you're enjoying the pain. Fair enough. If you're neutral, obviously, I hope you're enjoying it. Wolves are having a tough time at the moment. It's not really getting any better. But to make me feel better, if you smash that like button, I'd be really appreciative. If you can pass a little subscribe to Always Wolves Fans TV, that'd be great. Even if you want to enjoy our sadness, you can still watch it and enjoy it. It's still a view. Getting that positive coverage. David saying this shows a lack of belief and fire with the Wolves team, a lack of foresight from the manager with the subs. The whole game today has just been poor all round. We had a very slow start. We had a massive opportunity given to us because of the straight red. Some of us on the channel, some of us think it's a straight red, some of us think it's a yellow card. By the letter of the law, it's saying it's a red card, so we're going to have to take it the way it is. By the start of the second half, we started slow. Arsenal started the better team 10 minutes in. We didn't make any key changes. We should have brought off Gomez straight away with the yellow card, and we didn't take advantage of it. Gomez got the second yellow card, as we probably all expected it to happen. And we get the repercussions for our actions, and we have 5 minutes left. Carl saying Arsenal trying to slow the game down. Cameron saying the only hope we have now is focus and sell up and we go to somebody else. SL True Blue saying suffering Wolves and Rangers fans not been a great season, oh bloody hell. Saying we're going down like the Titanic. At least the Titanic looked good while doing it. Free kick here for Wolves, 92nd minute. Mick saying, I'm watching the Forest game, but still tuned into this. Appreciate that. Well done. Honestly, if I weren't doing the watch along right now, I don't think I'd be stomaching this either. So I understand. Wolves are ready to take the free kick. Bournemouth are flying with a 5-0 against Forest. Bloody hell. Imagine. Newcastle's full time 3-1. Liverpool 4-1. Everton still leading 1-0. Brighton get a draw at home. Can we find a goal now? You give away no, Rodri. You gave away a stupid free kick. You knew it was going to go down. And Arsenal going to slow down the game as any other team would. How annoying. Lyndon saying the team will struggle in the Championship. Absolutely. Right, guys. It is we're in the 93rd minute nearly. I'm not going to ask you for your rating because it's not going to be positive at all. But looking at the team, was there any Wolves player today that you were happy with? Let's go with that one. I've been happy with Agbadu. I think he's put in a good shift. He's worked hard. He's won some key battles, got some good defensive blocks in. I'm quite happy with him today. That's all I have to say, really. I don't really care for anybody else. Mick saying 0, of course. Yeah. Cameron coming in with Agbadu. I love him. He's done all right today. He's done all right. Let me know in the comment section. All the players today, which Wolves player do you think gave us a little glimmer of hope, because we need it? Sam saying negative 100. Not great. Another corner for Arsenal. Everyone here saying Agbadu. Steve Agbadu, Mitch Agbadu. Carl saying Agbadu, one of the best players today. They've taken it short, trying to keep it. Guedes wins the ball back. Throw in for Wolves. We've got 1 minute to find the goal. 1 minute. Agbadu, don't let me down now. So I've been saying man of the match is the fans. Rick saying Agbadu and Semedo for going forward only. Come on, man. What a waste of a ball. Oh. Lance saying even Ipswich can score at Anfield. Cameron says overall they all need to get down the local dairy, see if they need any workers in the bottom intent. Oh God. Andy, thank you for joining us, mate. It's not what we wanted. And that's it. The game has finished. 0-1 Arsenal win. Look, guys, at the start of today, especially after the Chelsea game, I think most Wolves fans were not very confident that we'd win. But I think what we all expected was a performance at home. We took as much as we could, gave them as big as a fight as we could. We started the game slowly. We were given a lifeline by the referee, by Oliver, giving Arsenal a red card. By the letter of the law, it's a red card. I personally think it's harsh, but the rules are the rules. Wolves were given a lifeline. When we got to the second half, our manager made no changes. We kept Gomez on for yellow card. Yes, with hindsight, maybe he didn't get a yellow card, but the likeliness from getting a yellow card was strong. We didn't bring any changes. It wasn't till the 85th minute that we made 3 changes that actually could have had an impact. You can't expect these players to make an impact in 5 minutes when they've already scored 1-0. You're just asking for trouble. The only highlight for me today was Agbadu. I think Agbadu put a shift in. I've been impressed with how he started so far. But going forward, I don't see where the goals are coming from. If we lose Cunha, we're gone. I don't see us getting out of the relegation zone. It was just crap. Absolutely crap. And I can see you guys all in here saying how bad they are and we're going down. And, as football fans, you want the best for your club. We've been in the Premier League for a while now and we haven't reinvested properly in a few years. And these are the repercussions of that. The manager has some answers to make about his decision-making in the second half. But we've had these same players with Gary O'Neill. We now have our new manager. We've still got the same issues. The board needs to reinvest into the team, or we're going to go down. If it's not this season, it's next season. Because if we're not moving forward, we're going backwards. And sadly, that's how we are at the moment. Thank you so much for all of you for joining today. Seeing just over 5,000, that's a lot for me. So thank you for joining me. Thanks to everyone who smashed that like button. If you haven't, please smash it, even though make us feel better because we've lost. Congratulations to Arsenal. You really held in there and you really showed your class today and showed the massive difference between Arsenal and Wolves. And hopefully the manager and the board will see how much of a gap there is and they'll rectify that. Thanks, Steve, for joining us on the commentary again. A massive thank you for all for joining us. Please go over and subscribe to Always Wolves Fans TV. I will always be here to do a watch along at least once a month. I'll try and do more, but we also have other people doing the watch along as well. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, and thank you as well earlier on in the first 10 minutes trying to find me a way to watch the game. I really appreciate it. And have a lovely weekend. Don't let this game dictate your happiness because it's not worth it. Bye, everyone. Have a nice weekend, and I will see you all very, very soon.
In the sky, vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always out of sight, crowding